want to spoil the surprise.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just check your supplies, okay? I'm moving a little faster than I planned.
In front of her?
Is it you?
No, this is him.
No.
No, this is him.
No, there's more. I've seen it.
I never wanted to hurt you.
So then why are you doing this?
I know. I know.
I mean, other than the fact that you're just really trying to mess with Dexter.
He wouldn't have taken Deb unless he left me everything a clever monster would need in order to find him.
Years in the making.
Thanks to Rudy, now I know where dearly disturbed Dexter was born.
Yeah, but how does Rudy have so much information?
Born free. That's where I'll find him.
I'm glad you know.
Except she was just cut up by the ice truck killer.
Monique was a victim?
Put it together.
Now we're operating on the theory that he found out you were on his trail.
And if we're right, that means you got stabbed for a reason. It wasn't no carjacking. Well, how do you know it was me? I mean, no one knew what I was doing except for Suka.
Someone else had to know. Think.
Put it together.
Finding the one where my mother was butchered took a bit of magic. The stones.
Yeah, but why would it still be there? I mean, cargo containers are basically meant to move.
That's it. He's lying.
I'll give him a break, James. It's his sister, all right?
Well, if he knows what's good for her, he'll sit at home and answer the phone when it rings.
I'm gonna be honest. The sergeant is a really good cop. Because, I mean, he obviously sees through the nonsense. Like, in every good way humanly possible. The entirety of the time. Bro, trust your instincts.
Where are my kids' lives? It's been driving me nuts. How I got from your house one minute to the motel room the next, completely out of my mind on junk.
It's called a blackout, Paul.
It's called a setup.
Or a concussion.
Look, last thing I remember was standing in the kitchen talking to Dexter. Now, he could have smacked me over the head and dragged me out of the house, probably through the backyard.
You really are a piece of work.
I'm telling you, Dexter is not who you think he is.
Hey, listen, I don't believe you. You're a liar. All right, you've done every single thing that was humanly possible to make it so you are no longer welcome in your kids' lives. You're a bad guy. All right, well deserved.
Jake, Sergio, Kim, you guys are with me.
Your attention, please. I want to introduce you to our new lieutenant, Esme Pascal. She agreed to put her vacation on hold, come in early, to provide us with some much-needed leadership at this critical time.
Why do I know him? Like, was he like in some type of like famous old TV show or something? Like, he looks super familiar.
Oh, we have an officer missing, so we'll need to move fast. I thought Sergeant Dukes was running that investigation. Is that following the lead? What lead? He said he'd let me know if it came to anything. Now, if you'll excuse, I'll take it over from here. Thank you, Maria. Well, here can get me up to speed on the way over.
Okay, so here's the thing. There could be a couple of things going on here. All right. So my family historically, let's say, is from the Dominican Republic, right? And this is a Haitian woman. I just want you to know, okay, there's like a New York and New Jersey level of hatred for these two places. All right, so there may actually be something going on kind of like behind the scenes. It feels like it. There has to be. Let's see. At least my mother. My mother's Dominican. And my father is not. But, yeah. All right. There could be like some cultural levels of hatred going on. All right. I'm telling you. But obviously keep in mind the job situation. She's losing a job. She's being replaced by someone else who the captain basically perceives as a better fit, someone that can basically toe the line or follow the line better.
Finding a needle in a haystack isn't hard when every straw is computerized.
Like, my question is, why would it still be here?
Something that lives in the deepest, darkest hole of the thing called Dexter.
The thing called Dexter.
Okay, Deb. Don't be a dad.
Don't worry, she's not in there. Bananas. It's behind the bananas.
Surprise.
Is that a meme? Someone else has said this. Like, to be honest, like, I definitely do hope that at least sometime within the series, Dexter gets caught. All right, because the fact that, like, it seems like there's so much information kind of surrounding, and people's theories are actually correct. Like, either the sergeant is going to go away, all right, because he's the only one that's actually, I don't want to say intelligent enough here, but he's the only one that's actually seeing Dexter for what he is, guys. Or shouldn't you just wrap it all the way around the head? So, okay. Just, because that looks like it's definitely going to come off again. It was already coming off.
See, he's just concerned for the kids.
No, he's concerned for himself.
Yep.
Excuse me.
I thought he was lying too,
He is lying.
until I saw the proof.
What proof?
Well, the x-rays the prison doctor took of Paul's head to show the skull fracture.
That is a lie.
Which I deserve.
He deserted his kids. Okay? He chose the narcotic life over his children. He belongs in jail.
The way that it happened, that takes expertise, skill. No first-timer is going to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, which is why his accusations are ludicrous.
No, they're not. I mean, yes, they are. They're absolutely ludicrous. He's a liar.
Dexter spends all this time in a laboratory, for God's sake.
So you've been there.
Bob, you seem like a nice man. This is none of your goddamn business.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna be honest. For a second, I thought that he was about to, tell a secret. I'm gonna be honest. All right, I thought he was gonna say some other things.
Mind if I'm my guest?
1 second, guys.
Mind if I...
That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong here. I understand like the concept of an extra being on set, guys, but this is outrageous. Okay, this is completely outrageous. Look at the lanyard, the placard. Let's say the lanyard, right? Okay, one is obviously him. All right, but the other one is obviously not him. The extra. The guy who has like one part, we'll never see him again, or we may see him again like in some other section and with a different name, or he'll be walking in a store type of thing, right? But that is absolutely not him in that photo, guys. That is, guys. I have a problem. I'm gonna be honest. I do. I see everything. All right, everything. That is crazy. That is wild. Okay. But I get it. I mean, it's a fast scene. You were not supposed to see it so fast, guys, but that's hilarious. That is not him. Like, not a single chance. That's Dokes, follow him. Follow him immediately.
Do they fingerprint psych patients at county?
Yes, of course. Half of them don't know their own names. Gotta ID him somehow.
Well played, bro.
That should take care of him.
Go ahead and get that.
The peace and quiet.
Where would your brother be hiding? Brother?
Pliny.
Biney?
Always had trouble saying Brian.
Brian?
I have a brother. A real brother. None of his foster. We're blood brothers.
Huh?
From birth and death.
Wait a
Your
second.
mom die? Chainsaw?
We?
Body parts?
Where has B? Wait, guys, hold on.
Blood?
Where was he at? Okay. Okay.
With her too. 2 days.
Oh yeah. They're gonna find his fingerprints. Definitely. He definitely is 100% a part of that. Psych ward group of people, guys.
I didn't want to do it this way.
Oh my God! What is going on here, guys? What is even this?
personal. I just wanted to have a beer with you before we got started. Ain't that kind of typical? Sorry.
I wonder if that's like an Easter egg. He's drinking something called Jekyll Island. I think Jekyll Island's off the coast of Georgia, but maybe Dr. Jekyll. Get it? He's playing a doctor, and Mr. Hyde, he's like two different people internally, potentially, guys. I wonder if that's what that is. But either way.
You don't ever have to apologize to me, Dexter. Not for who you are, or anything you do.
Or just like an odd coincidence, like Dexter's apartment number being 10B.
Looks just like it used to, doesn't it?
Potentially.
Does
103.
it belong to? They taught me a code. To survive.
Absurd avenger.
Yeah,
That's
kinda.
not why I killed
Yeah,
him.
I mean, kinda.
Get yourself around me.
Without reason or regret.
Oh no. No, well, I guess. Oh yes, actually, not. Oh no. So I'm guessing Dexter is going to have to live by his code. Is that kind of where we're being led to?
Free.
Meaning he's going to off his brother?
Me too.
A tunnel system?
He's still out there.
Yep. He'll be back. Like 100%, he'll be back.
Did you get what you wanted?
Oh,
Think he'll try it again?
With you, probably not.
maybe.
Like, will we see him again at some time? Yeah.
He hasn't been himself lately, has he? How could he be after what he did to me?
All right, that's it. I'm done. Call again, and you can forget about seeing the kids this weekend or ever.
Exactly.
Subject them to your insanity.
Fine.
Exactly. Like, I don't even have any idea why you're even partaking in this man's nonsense. Okay? He's a terrible person. Hey, you shouldn't be around your children. Period. Okay? Leave this. Just hang the phone up.
You want me to be miserable and alone like you?
Yes.
All I want. Now I'm thinking it got banged when Dexter dragged me out. When my shoe was knocked off.
Good night, Paul.
She's about to find it right now. But still, what does that mean? It means nothing. How dare you accuse
Screw you.
this queen?
What did I just do? Did sister who'd reject me if she knew? And a foster father who betrayed me?
That's valid.
That's what it was. A betrayal. The most important single fact about me. I'm not alone. And Harry kept it from me.
It was definitely selfish,
What do I really
moderately.
owe him after that?
Like it's the same reason why like children, like little young children are the first ones to be adopted consistently. Guys, that's it. The reason why people want puppies and not, a 1-year-old dog. You know what I mean? Here, they want something that they can mold completely and something that's not jaded. Harry specifically took your brother away from you without any knowledge, and then lied about it your entire life because he felt that boy had no redeeming qualities. He made that decision for you. And it's crazy because you grew up to have no redeeming qualities.
I have to talk tomorrow about a long-term plan. After you get a good night's sleep. Yeah.
Yep, you're being watched. I'm guessing by Brian, yes? And he now sees that you chose, in fact, your, in his words, fake sister.
She's a stranger to you. He's flawed. He tried to help you by killing her.
I know that.
Now this isn't easy for me.
What? And listen, I knew we were following absolutely a psychotic individual. I knew that. All right, but like as we're progressing the story, he may be like more far gone than I actually thought he was to begin with, guys. Completely, I'm being honest here. All right, he's gone completely. All right.
Poor thing must be a mess. All over, serial killer.
What are the odds?
What about you? Are you all right?
What are the odds? Really?
My devil danced with his demon, and the fiddler's tune is far from over.
Well said. Yeah. Why is a cop driving a Mercury Marauder? Like at this time period, the Ford Crown Vic was what like cops drove. Or maybe he liked it so much he was like, you know what? I like these vehicles that feel floaty and feel like boats. Let me go ahead and get the kind of the same vehicle but branded differently.
For everything inside me that's denied.
Hey, we
and
can't
unknown
end
to be
this
revealed.
without you finding the shoe.
But I'll never know.
That shoe doesn't exist.
Life in hiding.
That was like the first time you saw him smile the entire season. Guys, yeah, nothing in me said what happened was going to happen. I'm not even sure that there were any clues or hints to him being the brother, because every single time we saw him as a kid, you know, even specifically in that cargo container, it was really just him. But I guess because we're looking at it from his perspective, he was 3. Of course, he wouldn't have put that together somehow, right? Harry not picking up the other brother, Brian, doesn't surprise me again, because we can look at real life examples of people specifically only wanting to invest in, you know, ones that are basically in kids or small beings, let's say, that have not had the ability to go through life because they want to mold them completely, right? They do not want to deal with someone else's problems. That's basically the problem with a lot of like teenagers in foster care and things like that. And that's it, right? You can't really fix. There's not much you can do to fix like an 11, 12, how about this? A 13, 14, 15-year-old child. Now, was it selfish of him to do that? Absolutely. I mean, it was very selfish. You should have took both of them, right? Because no matter what, Dexter turned out to be an absolute menace. Just like Brian ended up being an absolute menace. Completely. But I just never would have figured in my head, at least, that level of, let's say, trauma at such a young age could mold the person, right? Like ever. It doesn't even make any sense how that is even a thing, but apparently that is a thing, guys. But all right, guys, listen, if you want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.